Hello, it's Ruby, and today I thought I would share some Christmas gift ideas with you. I know Christmas is right around the corner now, and if you haven't got all of your Christmas presents yet, then hopefully this video will be helpful. Obviously, I think videos like this aren't always going to be the most useful because obviously every single person is completely different and you'll have different inside jokes and memories and like things that have brought you together. And I think with gifts it's always worth, drawing on those things when buying gifts, but hopefully these can still give some ideas because I think all of these would be really nice gifts to receive for Christmas. A non-ticking clock for studying, the Zebra Serrata 0.5 nib pens, a Lamy or a Parker fountain pen, a nice fountain pen with a reusable ink cartridge and some ink, the complete mild liners highlighter set, some washi tapes from Note and Wish. Their designs are so lovely and the company is just really nice. Post-it notes, I think these astronomy ones are really cool. Blue light glasses can be really great for studying. I know people have been talking about these everywhere, but I really love mine. Decomposition notebooks, these are light composition notebooks, but they're made from recycled materials. A yearly planner, little self-promo, I have designed a planner as well, so I'll leave that link down below. And then finally, the Tombow brush pen set. Next, old-fashioned things. KKK letter writing sets, or just letter writing supplies in general. A nice sealing stamp, I love the ones from Note and Wish. I've got two from Note and Wish. An address book, I especially love the paper blanks ones. Also the notebooks from Paper Blanks. The really great thing about these, they have them inspired by different authors, and so you could choose their favourite author and then get a notebook themed around that. A feather quill, of course I'm going to say a feather quill. Also ink, I think Diamine ink is the best. It's really affordable but also good quality, doesn't bleed through paper, and they have such a great range of colours, so I think getting like a selection of maybe 5 different inks could be a really good gift. A candle snuffer, preferably a vintage one. I also love these art boxes. I don't do art, so I would never get one of these, but if you have a friend who really likes art, you can find these on Etsy and they are really cool. You use it to like put your watercolour paints in. Glass and brass photo frame. You could also get a bag of chestnuts and a nutcracker, like a vintage nutcracker. So next onto book related gifts, which is the one I'm probably most excited about. I've got 21 ideas here. A novel journal. These are basically journals where each of the lines is a line from that book, and you could get their favourite book. Old fashioned books from Oxfam. You can get really beautiful books from Oxfam if you look. Also a book Kindle case. This shop from Etsy is wonderful, and you can also get it customised, so you could write like their favourite book title on the spine of it. You can put a message on the inside. Book related enamel pins. From the Page candles, I love these candles so much. I think they're my favourite candles ever. This massive book collection of New York cartoons. It's like a 2-volume series. I think it's 1,000 pages in total. Joni sells literary sweatshirts. I've got a Great Expectations and a Wuthering Heights one. Self-help books, so I'm of course going to go in and recommend Jade's Ultimate Study Guide and Fee's Empowered book. There are so many great self-help books that you can try. Some of my other favourites are The Daily Stoic. Also going to go in and recommend Jack's Reading Log, which he sells on Ink Outside the Box. A literary mask, a book sleeve if you know someone who travels around a lot or really doesn't like to get their books damaged. This is kind of going into the homemade territory, but a homemade bookmark is such a good gift, and you can customise it with a quote from their favourite book. You could draw something, you can paint something. I feel like it'd be a really great gift to put together 10 bookmarks and then tie it up with ribbon. But also if you wanted to buy a bookmark, I love these old-fashioned vintage public library card bookmarks. Literary gift boxes as well. Choose a book recommendation for them and then make a themed box around it. I actually filmed an example, one of these years and years ago for Little Princess on my channel. So much fun. Next, the English Library Classics editions. These are beautiful hardbacks. Penguin and Bloom children's classic editions. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Hare. Winter Tales, which is wintry fairy stories from all over the world, and it gives like a history of the story at the beginning, and it's really beautifully illustrated. Also going to recommend it for anyone who loves the Polar Express, because I love the Polar Express. There's this really cute gift box with a tiny Polar Express book, a silver bell, and also some writing, like letter writing supplies. Literary Christmas ornaments too. Again, you can find these all over Etsy. And then obviously the big one is just a big stack of your favourite book recommendations. So you could recommend like 5 or 6 different books. Wrap all of these up, or even do, if it's for a family member, do it like a scavenger hunt, so they